Wind farms have been bringing renewable energy to the upper Midwest for a while now, but for the past few years, discarded wind turbine blades have become a blight in one southern Minnesota town. So today, Kent went to Grand Meadow, that's about 20 miles south of Rochester, to find out how those blades got there and why they might finally be moving.
To say the town of Grand Meadow has a mess on its hands is a massive understatement. Just the bases of these discarded wind blades are taller than I am, but you have to get airborne to appreciate just how much space more than 100 of these blades take up. And because they've been here since 2020, you don't even need a drone to see that for yourself.
The whole town is upset about it.
Grand Meadow's grand problem has attracted many unflattering labels.
It's a real mess is what we're looking at here.
This is a nuisance.
Call it a turbine graveyard, I guess.
City Administrator James Christian says it certainly haunted his time in office.
When this first started, I was on council. I was a city councilman. Then I was elected mayor. And then I took this job last October.
This is your third different office while these have been here?
Yeah.
And when were they supposed to be out of here?
The owners thought they'd be here for about 3 months. This was supposed to be just a temporary laydown yard.
Again, that was back in 2020. NextEra, which owned the nearby wind farm at the time, decommissioned these blades and paid another company called RiverCap to take them.
Initially, they were going to recycle them, crush them down into an aggregate that would then go into concrete. And then this spin-off company from RiverCap called Canvas, they were going to turn them into furniture, outdoor furniture.
Everything sounded wonderful, but it just didn't get done.
And Mower County Commissioner Polly Glynn says at some point, both companies went out of business.
I did see 3 or 4 of them hauled away, but it was a semi for each one.
In the meantime, concerns just kept mounting.
It's nasty, just nasty stuff. And it's dirty and the kids want to play on it and there's all kinds of critters.
After another deadline came and went in July, James stopped playing nice.
Knocked on every door and called every phone number I could find until I finally got to the Utilities Commission.
And on Thursday, the PUC listened to his complaint against NextEra.
I'm not against wind farms. I'm against what we have in my town.
Though NextEra says it no longer has the title for the blades and sold the wind farm to XL Energy, the PUC ordered the company to act.
When we do these permits, we expect you to act in good faith to follow your commitments. And you have the permit obligation to put them at an appropriate facility. I find it not appropriate. That's what I'm comfortable in saying. Sticking it in Grand Meadow is not the final resting place.
It felt like I was finally being listened to.
We already have a quote. We already have contractor ready to mobilize.
Removal must start by October 5th and must be completed by December 15th of this year.
James has really stepped up and tried to get this out. I feel pretty good that we've got some clout behind it now. Hopefully, it'll get done.
I'll be surprised if they're gone. I'll be very surprised.
I'll believe it when I see it, yeah. But I do have a little more faith than I had yesterday morning.
Are they going to throw you a parade if this actually happens?
There was a mention yesterday of a parade once the final truck leaves town. Maybe put some banners and ribbons on it.
I guess so. That's Kent Erdahl reporting.